We're going to see a lot of businesses close up. We've already seen many cannabis retail businesses shutting down. A lot of grows are shutting down. There's a lot of auctions happening. So if you really wanted to get in, and if you have money, if you know what you're doing, I would say buy all your stuff from the auctions. Otherwise, don't even bother getting into the cannabis business. It's not as profitable as you may think. It's not profitable, period. Just like anything else. It's work. You're not going to put 50,000 and get $1 million out of it. You're not going to put 100,000 and get $1 million out of it. There's no 10x benefits back anymore. And it's not as easy to run it. I remember we had an African-American assembly member that him and I had a back and forth, and he said, all these, old school drug dealers that were in jail that now qualified for social equity, they know the business. They do the numbers in their head. They can hustle. And I told him, I said, it's not that simple. That's the 80s. That's the early 90s. Now, nobody does anything in their head. Everything is tracked and traced in computers. And homie that was in jail for 10 years, 15 years, usually doesn't have the computer knowledge that it takes to run a business of that magnitude. He can hire other people, and don't get me wrong, but it's a lot more than that. So if someone's been doing 10 years and someone else has been out here doing 10 years of work and retail and operations, guess who's going to succeed? The one that's been putting in the work, the pre-ICO operators, the people that have been actually cutting back, understanding, getting arrested, coming back out and keep moving forward. So if the California cannabis goes bust, California loses a lot of money. California CDTFA, that's under the governor's office, has now basically started auditing everyone, started going after everyone, started literally taxing everyone to the throat. And it's only going to get worse. So I let you know, you don't have to get into the cannabis business. There's a lot of businesses out there. Do what you're good at. If you're a good mechanic, get into the mechanic business. If you're a good realtor, get into retail or real estate. If you're a retail person, operations, whether sales, get into that. Understand what you're good at, what your talents are, and proceed forward that way. Because if you just get into something and you've never grown anything in your life and you think you're going to grow and make millions, you're not. It's not happening. It's not what it used to be.